fabulous first graders. It's Miss Zimmerman. A big thanks to you and your parents and your family watching to see an activity that you can do at home that reinforces what we have been learning in the classroom. Our I can statement is, I can break circles and rectangles into equal parts and use the words whole, halves, fourths, and quarters to talk about them. So I want to make sure, first of all, that we understand all of those new terms in there that we've been talking about. I have here a plate, and this plate is a whole plate, one whole plate. I took masking tape down the center of the plate to make two equal parts, and we call those halves. One half and another half, two halves. And if I take that masking tape and run it the other way, we will partition or break apart our whole into quarters. And we talked about in class how 4 quarters make one whole dollar. And here, each quarter of the plate, 4 of them, make the whole plate. We also can, instead of saying quarters, can talk about this as fourths. This is 1/4, another fourth, another fourth, and a fourth. And 4 fourths equal one whole plate. So what I'd love for you to do, parents, with your students is to go take a scavenger hunt in your house, look for circles and rectangles anywhere you can find them, whether that be on peanut butter, or this is a Travel Connect 4 game, or a good old comfy big pillow. Find some masking tape or Scotch tape and go ahead and have them recognize that this is one whole object. And then to make that whole object become 2 halves, you would run a piece of tape down the middle, and here we have a half and a half, 2 halves on this whole pillow. And I bet our first graders, because they're such strong thinkers, will think that if they run a piece of tape the other way, they will have created fourths or quarters. You can, of course, do this with any object and any tape. Just make sure the tape doesn't injure the objects. And that will help support our learning in class. And it's also very critical because it starts to pave the way for fractions coming down the road. I found an online game where you can karate chop sandwiches according to 2 or 4 people sitting at the table. That website is here if you want to go practice our wholes, halves, fourths, and quarters online. And of course, if you have any questions at all, I put my email and phone number there. I will get back to you within 24 hours. Please do not hesitate to call me or connect with me on questions you might have with this or anything, because I really, truly appreciate the support you give your kiddos at home as it relates to what we're learning in the classroom. And if you have any questions, I'll get back to you really soon to make sure we're all on the same page. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy creating halves and quarters. Bye-bye.